Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, everybody. It's a new day. Well, actually, I guess technically it's still the same day, but it's a new grind. I'm going to try and get in a couple runs before round one opens and then see how that goes. It disconnected. Hold on. Stream is updating. Steam is updating. So I got to do it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Steam's updating. Nah. Hope everybody had a good day, a good night, got some rest. Hope everybody got some rest for real, for real. And I hope everybody's in a good mood today. Y'all ready for some racing? Are y'all ready for some racing? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Be crazy. We got double the amount of characters as our last long race.
Is that canon here as well? It's the same trainer, the same team. Keep energy on your side at least. That's all the hybrids she's been getting out. Okay, see you around. After dominating in her debut race, Silence Whisker finished in 8th at the Yayoi. About to ask what happened, but that's not like this. Several days later, I spent on trials to scope out potential talent. While there, I recognized the audience. Oh, you here to watch the trials? Why is she not in the trials herself, though? What a surprise. She just transferred, so I didn't expect to see her on the roster. New students usually learn the basics of running and racing before determining the right time for them to try out. Sounds like she really wants to be on your team. To conquer all of Japan, I see. In all of Japan. And she says this, something in silences his expression looks almost sad. I marvel at how different her face is now compared to her debut. You sound almost jealous there. Oh, does she also play start?
Sorry about that.
It's a strange thing. He's taking a horse second off a lamb, not running all the turn. But the other problem is she doesn't have her dollars of one to go red. She's a dollars of two, and she's not winning the dollars of two York red race, dirt race. So they claim herself to buy, they run back for 7.5. This seemed to be a bit of a play. Maybe he's just looking for action, want a big shot. They've done so well, and they can certainly win. She's the favorite in this race. I think she's a major contender, but I was a little surprised by this claim of this horse. That's all. Now that one run when we return. After this race, we talked about this before, long before we came on air. You felt this too, as is the case.
I got a runny nose today, man. What the world? Pretty annoying. Yeah.
I really did. I think this horse absolutely lays over this field on paper. I mean, one of the second choices. This was by almost 6 lengths to it. So I'm not. This is a type of race where you have horses that can certainly step up and take big moves forward. No question about it. I mean, well, I don't know. I knew what that field was in the last race. Do you really think somebody in here is going to take a big step forward? I don't know. Yeah, some horses try and turn for the first time. We have, yeah, I think there's some interesting. Look, she deserves to be the favorite. I agree with you. If somebody said to me, to book one, to book the other, to bet the other one, I would have bet the other one, and I know that horse already won. But yes, you're right. That horse had established good form. This is a lower level maiden, so I think your point is valid. But I don't think this horse is the wrong price at 3-5. See, I think the last horse could have paid 1-5. To be honest with you, I just don't. I made a small 2-9 and bet a couple dollars to win the 9, just because the horse has some pedigree, and I have no respect for the others. So that's my idea here. Try to somehow get the 9 to 1.
See how it plays out. Mile on the turf, chance number 3 at the level for Julio Cesar. Jason Dean, the
He
ball.
loves him.
Number 2, Saddle 14. Mr. Kyle doing it. There in the gate. And the race is on. Julio Cesare, the favorite, got away well toward that inside draw. Cape Storm splashing some early foot. And moving up from mainstream outside Worldwide Web. Andy, along with Wise Words, those 4 across the course here in the early going. Right in between them is Fast Prince. Top 5 only separated 2.5. Julio Cesare cuts the corner just in front. Cape Storm on the outside. Wise Words, Fast Prince covering a little bit of ground on the outside. As Tuscan Thunder tucks through down along the fence. Traffic there for Magnus Gold. Really had to tap on the brakes due to Marno KCK. Worldwide Web's alongside of that one. 2.5 back to Mr. Kyle. Another 6 back to Campaneris. There's the early treader. Julio Cesare gets some pressure from Cape Storm on the front end. 24.66 seconds. It is a modest tempo, though, as they go up the back stretch. They're like to have in front of Wise Words, finds a nice spot. Third, it's the Lone Wolf trip here. It's 2 more lengths, then back to Magnus Gold, who's back on track after that trouble. That one's outside the Blue Wave, the Orange Silks. Tuscan Thunder's back a couple of spots, joined by Fast Prince and Worldwide Web. That kept Mystic Isle, and it's another 15 back to Campaneris. 49.45 seconds for Julio Cesare. He's given a few pumps there on the front end, on the outside, Cape Storm. Those 2 going by the 3/8 pole. Wise Words continues to travel nicely in third. Going to switch toward the outside and come after the top 2. After that, Magnus Gold is 4th. Then it's some separation. 3.5 more lengths back to the Blue Wave and Worldwide Web. Mystic Isle trying to run on as they come around to the top of the stretch. Here's Wise Words trying to parlay that good trip into a victory now in front. Wise Words off the turn. Julio Cesare battles onto the inside. Magnus Gold down the far outside, and back between them is Cape Storm. A final furlong left to go. Wise Words, Julio Cesare still battling toward the inside. Magnus Gold is 3rd. It's Wise Words with 50 yards left to go. Julio Cesare and Magnus Gold. Wise Words to win it. Second ended up very close there between Magnus Gold and Julio Cesare. Mystic Isle got going nicely in the 4th. Wise Words was 5 3/4 lengths behind the favorite when they met December 19th.
Got a great trip today. And didn't have the best of trips last time. I could not bet the switch return tables. Surprised the 2 lost. 3 obviously did some damage on the front end to this horse. They 3 ran very poorly, but disappointing happened. I didn't like it.
Back to New York. Here's our post parade. Matoli's Girl, favorite on the board. Manny Franco.
Well, we see how well these Sandy Goldfarb Brackhawks versus Flames do in this field. I get why she's favored, but I don't trust her.
She's complicated with Ricardo Santana Jr. aboard.
We got time for one career run before the tournament gets started. We'll take one. Yes, Tammo. It's gonna be me and you. Just don't do what you did yesterday. Where's that? Turf. Oh, yeah, no. I need a turf. I'm in Super Creek.
Wait, it's a facing relegation. Then last. Sorry. No, this house we're taking. Okay. Not well. Not well. I won't break one.
Thank you. So here's what Andy likes. 7-2, Toxic Girl. We're going to talk Rachel's Rock, though, this big last dropper. Off since May of last year. Toxic Girl, sorry, first.
This is her win back. I'm pretty content with it. But on my eye is Jimmy Mitchell, the owner of Laban's horse. Jimmy is one time as a sharp clay baler as there was in the game. And he remains very sharp. He doesn't claim that many horses, but seeing him claim made me feel like he saw something that I probably didn't. So I'm going to sort of ride with that. It's great. Simple as that. And I just don't really like anybody else.
Obviously a concern, the just non-performance
He was
last
bad last time. There's no doubt about it. He was supposed to not run well last night. Not good this week.
but back with Glenda Rice, positive sign.
Hopefully.
And as you mentioned, Jimmy Riccio, we're still Ricco's lockdown, here's the 6. So again, since May of last year, and just facing a different level of horse.
This race is from October of 2024, when she ran an 83 buyer and she won impressively off the money. She came back, she ran against Nick Style, right? Tizzy in the Sky, serious racehorse. She has a second lead figure. And then her form starts dropping off, right? They drop her in for 40,000. Now keep in mind she was playing for 40. So they were moving on from a horse that they made money with and she lost her form. She gets claimed out of that race by Wayne Potts and her current owner. And now she shows up almost 9 months later for 17,500 in a different barn for Abreu. It's just so negative. Obviously, she has races that will just smoke this year. But I find it extremely unlikely this horse is going to run those races.
Maggie, what are you seeing physically here for the return for this 7-year-old mare?
Well, I did already cover that in the paddock, Greg. I kind of, question whether she wants to do it anymore. You kind of wonder. She's just been very quiet, too. I question coming back in a mile with a bit of a spotty work tag. I just feel as though some of her better races did come going shorter. But I do want to talk about Toxic Girl, who physically, I think, looks great here for Linda Wright. But, Jose Jimenez, who she claimed him off of, you don't see many horses being claimed. So I wanted to look up what the stats are for being claimed from. 2 for 19. So not great. Obviously not the biggest sample size either. So let's see what Linda is able to do here with Toxic Girl. Like I said, do like her physically, but I thought that was a good stat, right?
For what it's worth, for those return races too. I think it's an inconsequential stat. I have to look up what prices they were. Linda or trainers like Linda Wright, the ones that claimed them. I want to look.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got working here. Let's see what we got working here.
Successes he's had. I'm surprised that she's the favorite. I don't have it working that at all. That's why she's back.
Second choice, not far behind, is Rachel's Rock off the horse in the lane.
Yeah, she's obviously the most interesting horse in this race because of how well she passed. Yeah, she hard to like is the one that's a little obstreperous early in the game.
Taps for Penny Branco. She obliges and gets in. Let's send that upstairs. Chris Griffin the call. Race 7. She's complicated. That's funny. Poetic Amy. Toxic Girl.
Mm.
Top of the table.
That's what my daughter says her classmates are. Toxic girls. And I'm like, yeah, baby. That's what's going to happen because of the way our generation was taught and raised up as a whole. We were not taught to be husbands and wives. We were taught to be employees and get through college and be college graduates and be running companies or trying to run a company. Nice, early charming. You know what I mean? Like everybody can tell me I'm wrong, which is fine. But obviously, like the science says, when you look at the way everybody is nowadays as far as how they treat each other, and you can see it. That hunger that the ladies have nowadays, that's not hunger. That's just people that want to control everybody and everything in most cases. Now, in some cases, it is just a hunger because they really like doing that thing. In which case, I'm on it. I'm with it, you know? But if you're doing something to try and control other people just because uh, you've kept that naivety all the way through school, don't mean that's how it's going to work out in the real world.
Six finish in the seventh while the prices get to the nightcap. When we come back, look ahead to tomorrow's program at Gulfstream and the Pegasus World Cup Invitational. Is it coming out for disco time off that incredible win in the Dwyer back as a 3-year-old? Stay with us.
And if y'all can hear that, that's live horse racing in the background. So I'm not watching another streamer or something. Uh, we need to wait. Yeah, yeah. We're busting bulbs early. We already busted our first one by August. Okay. Come on, guys. Come get you some speed. There you go. Team Blue Bloom for this CM. I think the cooldown is going to be a skill everybody has because you can get it. You don't need an SSR uh, version of her, but I mean, we got a free one, so everybody should have it. At least one copy. If they didn't do spinning the wheel and if they did do spinning the wheel, essentially, yeah. Because I mean, you get one copy just from the event that was going on. That's where I messed up myself because I did not do like when the game first came out, like I might have been like 2 or 3 days late. So I missed the beginning of uh special weeks event card. So I didn't get one copy because I didn't understand the game. Like I got three. I messed around and worked up 3 copies. I just didn't understand the game. You know, it's weird because, like, to me personally, I would think that like front runners would need less stamina. Well, not I wouldn't say. Well, I'm gonna say less. I would say front runners need a lot of stamina, but I feel like the further you go back, the more stamina you would need because you got to be able to muster up the remaining stamina to pass everybody else to go to the front. So you would think that like front runners would need the least amount of stamina out of everybody. You would think, or maybe, or at least the least amount of power. Like they're already in front. Why do they need a whole bunch of power? You know? I'm just curious if they're gonna start adding in horse characters, horses from other parts of the world. Like we got Pasa, we got El Condor Pasa, we got Taiki Show, uh, and there's another character that's also American or half American that's in this game. I wish we can get a character for Seabiscuit, um, a character for Secretariat, at least those two. You know, we need characters for those two at least, like the legendary racehorses of America. You know what I mean? They can be dirt specialists. You know, they can have A grade dirt and whatever grass. That's cool. But I'd love to see those character designs. I might actually start working on those character designs myself, or what I think Secretariat would look like, what I think Seabiscuit would look like. You know, I already have an idea for Seabiscuit as a character in this world, in the world. I already have an idea for Seabiscuit. Also, you would think like, okay, yes, I understand Japanese. You know, they're gonna have the real light skin, but like when you I figured they since they were going like off of a lot of horse lore, off a lot of IRL lore, that you would see more characters like Hishi Amazon or different shades. You know what I'm saying? I figured you'd see more of a shade variety. Like I could see like you know, I guess they're portraying their actual horse color in their hair. That's what's happening. I just figured I would see. I think that's what's happening anyway. I just figured I would see like one or two more characters like Kishi Amazon. Obviously at different positions, different characters, but like more dark shaded characters. Darker shaded characters, I guess. We have yet to see anybody in the show or in the game that's like dark black. So I guess like Kishi Amazon would be you know, the different of the group. I feel like Taiki Shoto should be a different shade too from everybody else. Everybody else should be a little bit darker than Taiki Shoto. All these guys. If they're Japanese racehorses, they're gonna be, you know, Japanese people got a little bit more melanin than Irish or European descent people in a lot of cases. Not all cases, but in a lot of cases. It's like race isn't a problem for me. I was just thinking about it because I'm thinking about these characters and making like American characters for Umamasume for famous racehorses, and hopefully one day pitching those characters to side games for a collab event or something. That'd be really cool. It can be like a collab crossover, USA, Japan crossover, and only the global server. Well, I guess the Japanese servers can also get it, obviously, but it'll be like a global server new release. So global would get it first, and Japan. Well, global and Japanese would get it at the same time, but they wouldn't already have it a year ahead of time. Does that make sense? That'd be cool. That friendship kicking in, boy. That charming working. All right, everybody's maxed out now. I do believe. I believe all my training partners are maxed out now. Now we can focus on our team championship win. You know what? All right, we're late March. I'm gonna work on speed from here to here. I'm gonna try and specifically work on speed from here to here because I'm gonna heal here if I can. If I don't if I heal back here, which I will, I'm gonna heal right here. And then I'm gonna heal again. Uh, Probably here. No, I'm gonna try and train. I'm gonna try and train through May. No, I'm gonna train. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna train April, these two, and then I'm gonna heal here. Train, heal. There we go. Mm, she does not like to heal herself. Or excuse me, she does not like to do a lot of high end rests or recoveries. Like she doesn't do a lot of 70s. She might do one in a run, maybe two if you get lucky. Be real with you. 32 there, and this is like 35. Yeah, that's 35. That's 34. Hmm, tough choice. That's also a rainbow choice. I'm gonna take this one because I need the speed. I mean, I'm gonna need the power too, but uh, I don't know, man. I might have messed up because it's only 3 turns until the Unity Cup. But we're gonna see. Oh, you came back. Bet. I'll do that. So we'll train like that. We'll use a wet training with a spirit burst, which obviously nobody could see coming. Okay. Now we're gonna race here. See what I predict. I don't even know why I be looking at what Tazu to be saying because she is not very good at predicting if you're ready for racing or if you're gonna win races. Holy crap, bro. so many times yesterday that made me mad. I'm like, how do you lose when I got 4 double circles? Like, anyways. Hmm. Oh, we got straightaway spread already. When did we get that? I'm not mad. I mean, why would I be mad? You know, Anchors Away is nice. We'll get Pure Heart next. Max hint level. Nice. Also, hit this race. Gave her extra excel, extra 2 excels. I gave her mid race skill and a late race skill. She doesn't need any early race skills. And even if she late starts, it's fine. Because she's an end closer. So she's gonna, unless she gets like completely dropped by the field, she'll be fine. That's how I look at it. All right. Then we heal here. And wit here. It gives us training, full bulb. It gives us some energy. It gives us wit, and it gives us speed. So nice. Everybody's looking strong. Not strong. Well, probably. Actually, we probably could win that race. I'm not going. I'm not even going to cap. We probably could win this race because Bourbon is a front runner. If we could win the other 2 distances, Bourbon's going to lose. Anytime Bourbon ends up on that first team, she pretty much loses every single time. Man, Bourbon, like people say Bourbon's easy to build, but she is not, or he, whatever. Bourbon is not easy to build. That was my first 3-star in the game, period. So imagine you did the wrong thing, right? And you bought a whole bunch of characters. Right. Well, you didn't buy a whole bunch of characters, but you used the carrots that you get in the beginning. And you did a whole bunch of character pools because you thought the more characters you got a better chance of getting a really good character. And the support cards didn't matter as much. But nah, this game is backward or backwards from that theory. From a lot of gotchas. Like with most gotchas, it's you have to pull a good character to have supports for. Like for instance, like Arc Knights just came out, right? I've been playing it. Arc Knights just came out. With Arc Knights, no matter how good your support build is, your that means your sword or gun or rune or whatever the casters use. No matter how good those are, right? And your defensive pack, no matter how good it is, if your character is not a 5-star pull or 6-star legendary pull, guess what? It's gonna be weaker than everybody else because everybody else is going for that Leviathan 6-star pull, including me. But I didn't like concentrate on Leviathan. I really did. Let's see. All right, we're gonna see if we can do a race here, hill here, then do a race here and here. So let's see. I'm gonna do this one, and then Japan Cup, and then Armor King. I think I got the stamina for it. Because what it seems like, right, with classic gear, as long as you have over 200 stamina, you're all right. Like 250. With I said classic gear. With rookie gear, if you have over like 300 stamina, you're fine. With all the races that first year, whichever one you want to run. With the classic gear, it seems like you have to have over 500 stamina for any of the long races. So if you can run the long races, then you can literally run any of the races. So I'm looking at like I say like 480 to 500, and it'll give you a double circle, yeah. So and then I just got to put on get up to like 800 over here. I didn't bring Eco along this time, so might struggle a little bit getting it up over 800, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, stamina's 473. I thought it was 485. Whatever. Yeah. So we can lower that to like 470. About 5 links. You might be able to run that at 450 stem. Be real with you. You might be able to run that at 450 stem. But I'd say no lower than 450. Outside of 450, you're not. You'll come in second. Anything outside of 400, you probably won't even finish in the top five. To be real with you. I surmise if she can win the 3,000 by 5, then she can win the Armageddon by 1.5, maybe 2. Let's give her some more stamina. Plenty of power for right now. Obviously. Yep. Boom. She's got a couple, like I said, she's got a couple of velocity skills, but nothing crazy. She's got straightaway spurt and anchors away. Dang. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Either way, it was either she loses 15 or she loses 20. If I pick the top one, she loses 15 automatically. But if I pick the bottom one, she has a chance of losing only 5 energy. So that's why I do that. We just gonna rest. Okay, decent. See, it's a 50 stamp. That's what she likes. She hits that 50 pretty often. That's about it. Yeah, yeah, top contender. That's right. So with her, But Tazuna, what I perceive is if she's a top contender or a contender in general, then that means she could finish in the top three. That's what that says. And she don't have no heal skills. She ain't got no heal skills. You know. Why doesn't she have a heal skill? I just didn't give her one. Because I think she can win these races without it. Let me look in the crowd right quick. The only one or two, actually, the two that I might be concerned about would be Grass Wonder if she was running late, and Top Gun out of this group. Oh, wait, I saw Ghost Ship. Never mind. Ghost Ship's back there. She's always a problem. Hishi Amazon, I'm not really worried about. Manhattan Cafe, I'm not really worried about. Zeno, I'm not really worried about. Zeno seems to have like really bad movement, like, and she always dips down to the rail. Look, she always does that. I don't know if I want her as a character. I might pull for her just because glasses is like a obscure kind of deal in this game. It would seem. Seems like only like 3 or 4 characters have glasses that I know of, and 2 of them I can see in Biwa and Zeno. Like with Zeno, and you know what the funny part is? Like Zeno's character is built in a way that it doesn't matter if the character is male or female because they Zeno wears a kilt, so you know. The only way you can tell is in the G1 or G1 through or G2 or G3 race, man. No heal skills, only two, only 2 skills. Well, technically 3, but she never uses her second one. Her ult. And I haven't unlocked Tail 9 yet. I have to get me up some more cash first. Because my priority now is not characters. It's definitely 100% my support. Like, I know Bourbon is coming out in February, which is really soon. And a couple other characters like Kita-san is coming out near after that, I believe, in like March. But I'm not. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna pull for either one of those two. I mean, I might do bourbon just because I have the other bourbon. I might do that bourbon, and that would be it. Wait. Spray. Now let's put you in Mao. Let's put you in Mao. Hold on. Let's make a play right quick. Oh, let's put you in the Mao. Okay. Now we have a better chance of winning the Mao.
So that, I mean, I tend to not get a bad view. I just feel like there's, that's it. I thought if I a chance to get to the front, be on the lead, and keep on going, well, I'm not a dangerous force in the front. No, I should be the speed, screws up not with the speed. But win is another story. But you know, I'm listen,
I gotta pay more attention to where the computer is putting my characters. Because they have my characters in some what the what places. Like why? It's like they don't optimize their usage for like this is where I would use AI in this kind of deal for automatic deck building, automatic parent selecting, and then the automatic team building for the Unity Cup or upcoming scenarios as well. Like that's where AI needs to be used in this game. No character designs, no none of that. Now, this is interesting because we're at half a bar. If I do the 30 energy now, it'll put me up here. But I could also do a training, essentially. Let's do the training. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Sheesh. That's a smart move. Ah, that's okay. It wasn't a tissue, so I'm happy about that. So yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Stamina. 51. Let's go. 30 stam. Let's go. All right. Now we heal. Nice. 70. Ooh, that's a rarity. Ooh, 40. What? Bro, come on. I can't ignore that. I'm about to say, if you fail that, I'd be so mad. If you fail 0%, I'd be so. Mm. Breath of fresh air, nice. So I think I could get 3 heals. So I can get pure heart, breath of fresh air, and cooldown. She never gets the fast learner from that. Like her or Found Motion, they both have that event. Oh man, we got too many heals. Oh crap! Hold on, which? Wait. So I'm gonna prioritize mid race heals. So swinging maestro does activate for her mid race. I've tested it with my other builds. Swinging maestro does activate. Mm, I'll take this.
Changed a lot in the stretch here, and it winds up outside the 10. And that stumble out of the game.
So that changed the situation quite dramatically. Most people.
Yeah. We'll do that for a second heel.
That was like just kind of won a battle in fishing, you know, it's just one of these races just three for a second, a big thrill for the guy with the big six. I think that horse ran third, is that right, Greg? So what you got? 7. 8-9-3-7 in the 10. I mean, I don't know if the 10.
The dilemma, bro. The dilemma of having too many skills that you want, knowing that you're not gonna have the skill points to cover it, without running more races and clogging up her schedule more, which means you get less training. I wish like every time you won a race, you got like a random stat boost, like plus 14 to speed or plus 14 to stam or plus 14. You know what I'm saying? With guts, whatever. It doesn't matter. It can be random. But you get like what we race 15 races. Like think about that. But let's see what this gold skill gives. Let's see what this gold gives us. The gold amber, the golden. Ooh, long gas, double long gas. Oh, I thought that was gonna be turf ass. I was about to say long gas turf ass. I was gonna hit them both at once. Dang. Double turf ass. Oh, dang it. It's fine. We'll do this. Cause she still needs wit, bro. We still gotta get her wit up. That's crazy. All right. I mean, I could give her 3 heals, but is that over healing? That's the question. Let's see. Mid race, mid race, mid race, not mid race, not mid race. So 2 late race, 3 mid race skills. Okay. Late race, early race. I could get the gold version of this, and it's max off. Why not? Okay. But we already got 2 heals, so we got 2 heals and over 600 stamina. Almost 700 stamina. Holy crap. And long gas. We should be fine. We should be hella fine. By distance. Holy bro. I've never won by distance in senior year. Never. And then she lost by 4. TM Opera lost by 4. Jesus. To her. They had to feel a type of way about that one. I ain't gonna cap. If I was to watch that race, I'd be like, ain't no way. But it has happened IRL, so I can't say too much. All right, let's see. Oof. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, we take that chance. We train here. We train here. Oh, this career run is looking beautiful for me. For me. If I had all my cards maxed out, I had the cards I want, I'd be making S ranks. I'm pretty comfortable in saying that. Oh my gosh. Now, last run, I chanced the 49% and made it. I don't think so this time. Because two things, we got summer coming up, and I don't fuck that up. I don't want to mess that up. I need the wit though. Wit game. Train it. I hate when it does this. I hate when it does that. And like the button in game gets stuck. Like why?
Training already. Trying new things will only help you grow more. If you can do well in the Kinko show, you might even be able to take up Tucker as a beginning. Or the Auto Tenor show. Exciting, right? But that means your training will be that
Star.
The goo-goo babies are letting themselves in. They're finally put you down.
A B A B C A B A B C A B A B C C B A B A. I used to read books backwards for fun. When I read books. I don't like to read books. To me, it's just words on the page. But if I find one that I find interested enough, then I can sit down and read it. That's it's so rare though that it's just never thought I'd say this, but I ain't read a book in like 10 years. It's just been training manuals and training manuals and training manuals. That's all. I got 10 years of training manuals backlogged. All right, speed, speed, speed. No, it's a good training, but no. And there we go. Ah, man. Okay. Consistent though. Yo, this run might be goaded. But let me not speak too fast. Let's heal here. We heal here. Nice. Full heal. Finally. And let's go. 30 skill points. We already got pressure. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Hmm. Front conditions is maxed off. Hmm.
Actually, like I said, Shinoki-sama chose this as my good luck omen. Oh my, don't tell me it's actually that. At least it didn't happen during the race, yeah. Getting an injury during the race would be a lot worse, wouldn't it?
I wonder what my run would look like if she was level 45. She's the only one of my cards not maxed out. Actually, never mind. She's not either. If these two were max level, I wonder what this run would look like right now. I probably already have 1,000 speed and 1,000. What you call it? Power. I probably have 800 stam right now. Because those 59s would have been like 65s. Are you kidding me? I'm taking the loss on power. What? What? Take my energy. It's like a vampire. Whew. Boy, I thought she was about to fail. Oh man, that game lag caught me for a second. Yeah, ult level up. I missed one of the level ups somewhere in her career. I ain't gonna lie, I wish these two were switched. But it's all right. It's all right because we got a man. That power training was crazy. I don't know why we ain't got a 3-stack speed training yet. We got 1-2 stack with some with all our other characters and wanting to be trained as well. That's on the race team. Still ain't got S rank. Guts and wit. It's wit. That's why it's wit. I know it is. Yep, I know exactly what it is. But that's okay because we can still win. I'm gonna watch this Armor King just to see how all her skills activate on the Armor King. Like, all right. We started off fast. We in 12th. Hey, slow down. Slow down. Slow that Tammo. Pace. Pace, sister. All right. I messed up. I ain't work on your wit as much as I said I was going to, but I mean things happen with your team training, other trainings. I mean, things happen. So you got less wit than I wanted you to have. I wanted you to have about 400 right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't trained stamina either, but I mean, stamina looking like over 700 right now. I don't know why I didn't use Hishi Amazon as one of my power cards. Maybe I'll switch out vodka for Kitasan Black and then add Hishi Amazon in. Because Hishi Amazon has straightaway spurt, correct? I'm pretty sure. Dang. Okay, so she hit everything on time except her ult. But that's because of where she started. But then I have to remind myself always and constantly that these characters I'm racing against are not anything in comparison to what PvP is. We just don't get to see. I mean, that's a good thing. Like, if we don't see her activate her ult, that means she's in a better position than, first of all, she should be. Which means that tells me she's a PvP character. So if we can do most of our races and she doesn't activate her own ult, that means she's going to win off of just skills. her ability, I mean. All right, time for teams in. I'm about to say she can run dirt, right? Hold on. Hold up. Wait. I'm gonna put them back in their business. So first thing we're gonna do is swap her with her because Agnes can also run both just like Inari, except Inari is B rank. So we're gonna swap her over here, then swap her with Inari. So she's at the front because she has really good stats. Stamina's really good for the mile at 665. Long got me, obviously. I mean, with my stats, I'd probably be A rank. Um, or actually, yeah, I'd be an A rank with my skills or my stats. What are you doing? Right, shower, why you letting them bully you, bro? Take your spot. Cuz, can you run the mile? No, you cannot. Okay. Well, we got them spread out as much as we can. Got sprint, cover, dirt, long, and medium. So let's see what they look like. This is what I be saying about the computer. The computer don't be lining the teams up right. They don't, bro. They don't be putting the right aces up there. You can hit the auto lineup as many times as you want to. It ain't gonna change. And we lost, bro. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. You kidding me? We lost the dirt? That'd be the one I figure we win for sure. Uh, damn it. I mean, that kind of hinders us a little bit, but not too much.
Same to the soul. I don't So you know, like,
I'm already a legend. I was a legend before I got to the finale. That's funny. I don't think I've ever done that, actually. I want to, but we need speed. We need speed.
that's practice, I see. Even after her jaw-dropping performance at the Kicker show, Silence surprises still like witty. Ego Talbot gave a spectacular performance at the Japanese beginning, ahead of which the training ground.
It's gonna be the same thing as last race.
Yes. I mean, carried.
See, if I had a maxed out deck like I want, I'd probably have 500 wit and the same amount of skills over here. If my deck was maxed out, my wit would be at like 450, my guts would be 400, and these stats would be, that would be 1,000, this would be 1,000, and this would be like 850. But it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Sucker. That's crazy. Now I can't.
Yeah, I've always wondered. Spectacular. Help me out. Yeah. And all of us there. How do you- Can I get involved in this sometime?
Bro, chill. Chill.
That's the father son, right?
That's crazy. Says I'm outclassed, guys. I'm outclassed. What am I gonna do? Silent Suzuka? Wow. Oh, this. Oh yeah, medium. Right.
Ah, yes, the Secretariat strat. Non-stop acceleration. Ski the entire race.
See what I'm saying? Fuck, bro. We had really good power training. Like that's crazy. And we got long ass. We just
Yeah,
needed
just
the
the same
speed. That one bites.
times they do like a subtle fourth wall break. She must be referring to the bands of racing, one of the many reasons Umamasume racing. Or Umamasume race, speed
And
expectations.
closer though to hood high corner recovery.
I guess if there was ever a time to like talk about, you know, subtly talk about like the real life counterparts, it would be for Silence's great.
Let me see.
Oops.
Oops.
You don't think everybody can have
I need an A plus. Oh, we need an A plus, guys. Come on. I like that. Because 820 stand, bro. That's crazy.
yeah, the stable is just like directly mentions like another stable, right? Or like the other stable, stuff like that. Just going from trapped in Takian's sex dungeon to yay! Doggy time! As always, Silence is delicious like Marcus. Her regimen is nothing special, and physically, she seems like any other Umamasume. Yet that running of hers is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Just what will happen if we continue down this path?
We'll do one more run. See if we can't eke out a little bit better happenings.
Or at least, no Umamasume ever has. And keep this up, she's going to go beyond what should be physically possible. As much as I don't want to think about it, the thought of an impending disaster continues to plague my mind.
Oh, she was giving away a skill hit already? Modest, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, is it anybody? Anybody against the. Oh, wait, what is this? Yeah, anybody against that, but then.
We start her training arc as early as possible. Well, we start Tosho's training arc early as possible. Mm.
Is it S or the medium S is good? Hey, I don't like this actually. I can't. You can sort by name in the venture list, but you can't sort by name here. Cool. Ah, this one should do. Oh. Oh. Wait, wasn't Takian? I swear it said Takian was in here, wasn't it? Did it not say Takian was in this race? or was it that I could use Tachyon?
Bro, I have the support card. I love these visits, but damn, why can't you show up on my pace chaser runs? Give me focus.
I think it's either the number one or number two favorite here. It's this one here. Long-haired Shadow Racer. A Teeth Racer? What a name. Spot struggling. Oh no. Sorry, this is wait, this is not a runaway. Wait, this isn't. Oh yeah, this was an old Cisco. That might make things. That might actually make things kind of dicey, actually. The spot struggle might make things a little scary. Not gonna lie. Like a specific race, or is this just like a treat or? Is this the premonition that Agnes has? This is just the realization for it. It's the place here. I'm sure we'll see what happens. Or like we'll figure it out in the next story, right? After this race. Oh. Suzuka, I'm really hoping we're not with this. Top three is fine, right? Top three is okay, right?
Don't be a fool in this game. Take the trainings you get. And we got plus 10 extra speed on top of that, so that was a speed training anyway. We'll take the skill points. Nice. Good job, girls. Keep helping me help you help me. And we can run it. Let's go. Right into more energy, so we're back full again. Right into 3 more. Let's go, girls. Keep working with me, working with you, working with me, so we all win. That's how it goes. Let's go. We don't need the +2 mood up, so give me some stand.
Just a dream, huh?
Girls. Relax. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just kidding. Knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? Got to hit the blue bloom. We got to beat Zena so I can get cool down. and heal here. Or rest here, I mean. Train patient from some more. Enrico. Don't know why I couldn't remember your name earlier. Nice. And double training as well. We're gonna work on our stand more or a bit more this time. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Because I like where my power and stamina was. I just gotta figure out the width and speed. We got Professor this time.
I hope to research the median, but anxious.
We got straightaway spurt as well.
For a second, she started out great, amazing you. Everything is going smooth. That's when she suddenly collapsed. Medical exam revealed her legs had fractured the screen. She kept it. This runner was in the middle of a race, running screen. She's maybe to take notes from the outside.
Second.
She couldn't even cross the finish.
Oh, goal shit by 1 length. Well, that sucks. See, this is what I be talking about. No, we just gonna take the 20, bro. I mean, I don't want to lose 30 because then that'll put me all the way down there. 3 E's, 2 F's. That's pretty good right now. We take that. 3 circles and a triangle, we take it. 2 of which man double circles. Victory!
Background. Other than this sounds like the Pocahontas music or something. I don't like. Dawn is breaking. The east, the humming. I don't know. In fact, this is where the fun that's the way you run, the how you possess, it's almost unbelievable. Oh! Close your eyes. It's dawn is breaking. There's a random eagle flying through the sky, and the camera's panning that.
Oh, our dirt skill is about to bloom. We should. Ooh. Yes. A little bit later than I want, but that's fine. If we had got that with the training that we got, if we had got the roll of training that we've been getting with Charming by turn with 8 turns left, or 6 turns or whatever, for the first race, we'd be rolling.
Well, some days again, like when she has that blue, she stops and her gentle expression gently leads full down. Yeah, one side. Now, if you're chasing after the scenery she seeks to get. What sort of view will she show me at the Takasaki Kine? Will it be a view of her crossing the finish line in record time? Or perhaps I'll see her at the epitome of spring, wasting races with double her experience.
Trying to properly stretch out her races, or spread out her races
Stop that. Nothing.
from where she's at. With this, this will offset this, and then these two over here. $59 stamina. That was a low roll. Mm, nice. Nice.
It's just got to be more than I want.
Ooh, masterful gambit. Nice.
So, don't worry. No, nothing bad happened. There were no
Okay,
bad
Inquest was 72. Nice.
Well, I do want to make sure that she succeeds, but that's because I'm afraid of what happens if her body fails. Alright, alright. Truth is, she runs amazingly like a dream. Even I get chills thinking about what we'll see out of the next race. But what if that running is doing harm to her body? I'd hate to see her future stolen by an accident. I'm not doing anything that would guarantee it, but I can't find anything that would prevent it. Get it? Because her support card gives deep breath. I see what you're doing there, but please.
There we go. Nice. Nice. I'll take that. We need wit training. We need that wit training. Luis, I don't mind going into the summer with a little bit less energy if I got over 600 speed.
Want to smell her hair so bad. A very specific request, but I respect
We
it.
should win this with 3 double circles and 2 X's. That'll mean we can't sweep them. But we did win 4. We almost swept them. She came in second. I came in second too. Right shower beat me. Oh, never mind. I ain't taking up no summer. What? No. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't paying attention.
Somehow, like, splice the music into the fact that it plays at the perfect time when she says that, I don't know, it's just, it must be like they suddenly, like, weave it in to line up with it, right?
Oh my God. 62, bro. Oh. It's huge. All I've got. That's a medium skill, right? That's the one that's the medium skill. Yeah. What's the other one? It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. Don't get that one till S rank. Okay.
Humming. Even when the way forward was blocked, Green and the others all managed to break even magnanimously. And that's because I was there to offer them a final push. Final push. As they tore down those barriers.
I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it regardless.
I'll be checking the scenery and Susan pictures.
I think I'm okay for on speed right now. I think power's the play right there. Yes, I could have went up over 800 speed right there, but that would have cost me because my stamina would have been super low. Yeah. Let's see. Those bolt blasts on wit is paying off. You know what? I don't mind that. If all the bolt blasts with the wit for the rest of the run, I'd be okay with it. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I hope it don't. I hope we get some on stam. For real. About 100 points lower on stam than last run. See? -5. Got him. with.
To make that
Oh man, I hate these. um, let's take it. Maybe they'll stay there one more turn, or at least the speed guys. I know, and they didn't. Shit. Well, let's race here then.
about this. Never felt those words like today's ones. Also, yeah, Charlton definitely not stable. Conveniently hidden behind Sisyphus' arm. He's crossing the balance range.
500 extra fans, nice.
He's not always a good guy, it's maybe the final line. It'll be what the episode 15.
Power went up by 14 as well. See, that's what we talking about. This should happen every race.
So 17 goals. Actually, this is the final scene of this race. One last race and then one last scene and then CM.
Yeah, I turned that on just so I make sure I don't miss a race. Last Racing Classic here. A 788 speed, 456 down, 659 power, 245 width. Should have worked on weight a little bit more. Whoa, what am I doing? What is that? Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more coffee right quick. Swatch Armin Keenan. And then we'll hopefully hopefully we get a good build right here for the team. And then we'll go see what's up with the competition.
Thanks to a channel that's guaranteed satisfying run. Every both increase performance through the happiness felt seeing a friend. Increase the performance through the happiness felt seeing a friend find their winning
13.
side.
Oh. I didn't hear him say 13. I heard him say 3.
The music, the story, the dialogue.
I'm literally learning Japanese by watching anime. Like trying to learn stuff the quote unquote correct way for me is just not the way. Especially when it concerns reading books to learn how to do something. Oh, come on, Tammo. Zeno, no! What? Oh man, I should have gave her prudent positioning. She needs positioning skills. She's an enclosure. Enclosures need positioning skills. Let's take the -20. All right, goal achieved. I usually win that one though. We can race a C-rate team. I don't know about that. I mean, I'll see. Let's do it. We got 3 double circles. Let's try our luck. Oh, we win 4. Let's go. I didn't win again. I came in 3rd. To Dover. Bro, it's against Dover last race. I thought I heard the commentator say Dover last race. See, that's why I do that. Anticipation. I ain't got a tissue in so long. Then I sped through her freaking bath scene like a dummy, bro. I just forgot. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Level 2? Just now? I missed something. Give me a mood up event, somebody. Hmm. 420.
Today, Silence is scheduled to run the Autumn Tunnel Show. Tokyo Racing Course. She's currently the favorite of them. Krabby Patties, don't you?
Huh? Really? No, I want to run that back.
All of you that don't know about
I
science
refute
story,
thee.
pay attention to this race.
There's no way.
This is as far as I go. Remember, always along with my hopes and dreams. Now, go see the secret in your city.
98. That first one was bad. We only got like 58 stamina from it.
Senior, of course, actually.
Second again, bro, by a nose. That's crazy. Yes. Be with. Nice. But she lost. She won, but she lost. All right. And I missed her, bro. When does the other half of her event timing hit, bro? Like you got a recreation or something like in classic year around here. Like, and she gives herself a stat boost.
It's very iconic that Captain Baz will be the one that like warns her about the leg. And then sees that. It's like that.
今日のバス、まもなく次のステージへと押し上げ、目にした場面だった気が。
Makes sense. I need some more spirit burst though. We'll take fourth right now. We'll take fourth. Not as big of a stat boost, but it's right there in it. Even though we probably could win that race against the A squad. Tammo. Tammo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sums it up.
No S loan, no S turf, no S enclosure, no nothing. It'd be crazy not to, right? Then we heal up going towards the final couple weeks.
Again, for those that don't know, in real life, Silence is fair. Up until this race, everything was true sport. However, in the real life tenor show, what the fuck's Takio doing here? In the actual tenor show, as she passed behind that big tree, she fractured her leg and skin transplant. This was the story that the real life Silence never had. That's why they emphasize on it. Also, a lot of people say that like that last push is like the real life Suzuka. Being like, no, I won't let you have the same thing that I have. No, it's not like a push. Wasn't it? The other thing about the leg incident, they're about to kiss on baby. They cut in short, they absolutely kissed.
Man, where's my team rank at?
like possibly the race,
Ooh,
right?
we take that all day. Are you kidding me? Nice. I think gap closer is a sprint skill. Oops. Wrong one. Yeah.
I think this is like the first like what if, right? Compared to the others. Oh my goodness. You cried from the emotional distress of San Francisco, and now it's time to cry because of losing in CM. From one cry to the next. Oh yeah, the Rice as well. Okay, you're right. Ah, you go get an ultimate question.
I wonder what that second judge is thinking. Give me a hard trying. That second judge really don't like Tammo, bro. That second judge is like, I don't like that one. She's too small. Like, she is the shortest. Like, she literally is the shortest character. Like, I haven't looked at her height yet or her character card because I haven't unlocked it yet. But I'm pretty sure she's the shortest character out of everybody that's here right now. All right, yeah, just chill out right there so you can get your old off. Of course you're not. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're pushing. Smart, smart. Make them uncomfortable. Nice.
Chat today to learn more.
The CM lined up so that it was the tenor shows, the autumn tenor show, the whole tenor show. That was the CM race at the time.
Where's Tail?
That story time came out. Holy
No,
shit.
where is Tail?
It's what silence is about. That. But
Oh yeah, she gone. Nah, she gone. She is gone.
so so let's just put it in random ones and see which one works best. I feel like most of that. It's one. Speaking of silence, it's actually, hang on a second. Okay. Did I miss the memo? Are we all running
Double
silence
circles
in the middle of
everywhere.
the story now? What? Front corners, what is happening? Wait. What happened to the end closer propaganda? Hang on a second. Whoa.
Ooh, sweet. Let's go. Why am I in medium?
So, oh, that's why. Front Ogre, front Sand Sky for the. And then these two silences just go, oh. Well,
Oh, that should have been
we
double
have a lot of
digit.
work to do to try and catch up. Oh, rushed on the field. That's not good at all. Also, that many fronts, I think they actually don't even get.
Wait, I got better stats than she does. Well, never mind. I bet her weight is, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I could 100% do that. Yes.
And Di was in like third place as well, so she's gonna like just no stop beating the Sand Sky behind her, although Ogni have behind her as well. Oh, there's Ogni. Already actually more. It's like best to the top. Looks on the back end, but again, very far back.
Oh, I didn't even do that. My mouse. I ain't even let off my mouse. It clicked. Oh, that's great. Oh well. Hey, well, hey, you chose. Uh, well, I chose, I guess. 365 on the wit. How many days in a year? Got it tongue right here. Definitely gonna give her a tongue.
Also, actually comes in second, actually. Overtaken for three. Of course, the Sand Sky does get the win. Triple front, by the way. Let's see how many fronts are in this next lobby, though. If there are that many fronts, we can probably switch out the Daiwa. The only reason why I have.
I mean, I possibly, or probably should have trained wit right there. Mm.
I gotta DM someone here real quick.
Good job, bro.
That is a very specific name. a crazy coincidence, or it's somebody that I know.
青空が広がる中山です。
Yeah, absolutely. The moment I do switch out. Yeah, the moment I switch out to be like, I don't want to have any fun on this, is when it'll happen as well. Oh boy. This will be interesting. If I had a penny for the number of times I end up in a room match, not a room match, a CM match with somebody that I know, I would have 3 pennies, which is a surprising amount, honestly. And not necessarily street sniping or anything like that, it's just hammered stance. Let's see, how do we look at this race? That was front though, but yeah, go for the dive and the people are trying to catch up though. I am one of those 2K chases. My opening for back and forth basically. It was still back in line. I was still first, I didn't do what the overtake. Gold was already pushing up very far forward. He was out of first base, Gold just pushing up a lot. No stop me activates on the dive was gone. Ogre whipped something, it looks like. Which means that the dive was going to go all the way to the front. No stop me fun activates the room, which is all the way back. The Empress is all the way at the back. I think it's going to be the diver that gets away with it. I think it might be the diver, unless who's that in number 8. If Gold's trying to push out the have the special beat. The diver takes it. On the bright side, on the bright side, I know it's a Prince winning, so shout out.
Number 3 favorite with a dash and 2 open circles. Man, that middle judge just does not like me. There's tail. Dang, that was early tail. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine because it just helps her get up to speed.
Sector goes in the chat. I don't know what it messaged him.
There I come.
Thanks. Dive up front.
There we go. Come on, baby.
I think she has stamina to spare, right? So she needs something to uptake from spare. I mean, there's Joe, there's at least one. I don't think she activated Vibrate already. She needs something to uptake to activate stamina to spare, I think.
I missed the shot just by a little bit, but I mean that's good enough. That tells the deal. Hold length ahead, one step after the finish line, so you know I'm ahead. Why not do that?
And okay, so I get to activate this like this on the ugly cap. Straight away split activates on straight away split activates on think she works something. I think. And I was calling this one that he went over splitting up. Ugly is
That's what the military gonna do.
But it's gonna be direct front, and then there is of course Rudolph doing her thing. With that much of a gap, I think that I should have this unless the Rudolph does something crazy here. What? Rudolph? But what? Okay.
We swept them and then got them.
She needs somebody who's going to take 7 grand and she won't hydrate. Possible to. Actually, no, I'm going to put this on the calendar. It's possible to actually.
There it is. Cool down. I gotta get his own and cool down. I don't think I got enough points for that. I don't think so. Yeah, dang on it.
Actually, has anybody seen any sort of in their races? Yes. So damage is very activated. That's one skill. Hang on. Let's keep track. Second kind of opening. Makes sense. Not bad position as well. Although I am worried because the angles away won't just go too small, so they both can catch up to the base cases sooner rather than later. So I think some other recoveries for the OP there, and some of our identity might be kind of scary though, to be fair. We have still only activated stamina spare on this Ogre. We still have not activated hydrate or pure heart, by the way. And the longer the race goes on, the more worried I get that we are not going to activate it at all. Ogre. We're nearing late race. Cool. 3 for 3 on not activating our skills. Hang on, Spirit activates. No, stop, reactivates on the no. She wasn't she just waited to place her. She didn't activate box 5. But that might come back. She might not need box 5. She's going around the corner for place. She's close enough people that she should be able to activate Divine Empress Light. Yeah, comes through up around the corner though. Third place. Request of Coach as almost over. Doesn't even need the skirt. No stop mean plus what? Doesn't even need the pump. No stop mean plus skirt plus Professor Coach and Divine Empress Light as she bends the corner.
Oh, I got 1,000 power. Cool. And we should be good. I knew with the stamina that we had, we would have to go with 2 recoveries. I would have loved to have 2 recoveries and its own, but you know, I chose to go with stats over skill points at all the intervals except one. But we did get tail. So I'm not mad about this. Anchors away. Spread. Wait, what was my wit? I forgot to look. 12-7, that's nice. Medium. Yeah. Okay. It makes sense. And that's big. Deep breaths. We start deep breaths. So you're gonna get deep breaths from her. Corner depth. That's the gambit. Nice. 2-star lightning, 2-star speed, 2-star medium. Nice. And we only won 10 of our 14 races. That's what it was, bro. If we had won all our races, oh man, if we had won all our races, I would have been able to get his own as well. She might be good enough to sneak on the team somewhere. Yeah, she is. In the long division, perfect. Even though she gives skill hints to mediums, that's fine. I just remember that whenever I go and run medium, make me medium builds with these enclosures. Almost max speed. Excuse me.
Activate some recoveries, but it is clear on this one. Hydrate has to activate now. Hydrate has to activate now or never. Oh, hydrate activated. Wait. First stop deactivates. Late race. Oh, she has a unique. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, sorry, it's a Vesta miracle. The Ogre unique is real. Was trying to catch up. That was just spurt, by the way, that I can activate those top 2 watch, activate Stumps and Iron. Yeah, come through off anyway. You may have won the race, but you cannot deny Rudolph for a farming session.
Alright. We're going to end this stream and we'll be right back.